beautiful human being. Here's Didi from Yogatoes. Okay, come on, sit here. Come on, sit here. Okay, here we go. Hi, beautiful human being. Here's Didi from Yogatoes Forever. How are you today? How are you feeling? How is the energy? Okay. Today we're going to go through a little flow, okay, to take care of your feet, okay? So the feet are one of the most important part. Yeah, exactly, Belize. Yeah, the paws as well. So they are one of the most important part of your body, okay? And when you are neglecting your feet, you are actually putting some tension unconsciously on your knees or on your hips, yeah, Belize, yeah, on the paws as well, and on the hips. I'm sorry, you make me laugh. Okay, you're a good boy. So it's very important. Belize is not gonna have any problems because he moves his paws all the time. So that's what we're gonna do today, okay? We're gonna move our paws, and this is a really gentle flow to help you to relax your feet and to know that the feet are actually connected with every single part of your body, okay? So hopefully we'll make sure that he spreads almost everywhere, and so come with me now to join me for this little yoga flow for ankles, for knees, yes, bellies, and for feet. Okay, so we're going to come onto a nice, comfortable position with the legs crossed. Make sure that the outer arches of your feet are pressing lightly down the ground, sit bones leveled with the pubic bone, knees relaxed. So if your knees are not relaxed and they are stiff, you can place blocks under. And then always make sure that the spine is nice and long. So from the pelvis, lift to the crown as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, keep the shoulders down and then slowly relaxing and bring the energy back down. Okay, ladies. So we're going to do it with 5 breaths. So slowly let the top of your hand rest onto your knees. Take a deep breath in. Roll the shoulders back. And then close your eyes. So be quiet in your body. Initiate the holy space. And then gently exhale. So always keeping the lips sealed, okay, as you exhale. And then breathing into the nose as you breathe in. Feel the air coming to your nostrils. Maybe at the same time, maybe on a different pace. And then as you exhale, let the energy come back down to the pelvis. Let it go of any worries. Just allow yourself to let the thoughts move away with the sound of the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Gently exhale, release. Trying to balance the energy into the body. So if you have any tamasic, what we call negative energy in the body, see if you can slowly distribute this brand new energy warm energy where it needs. And maybe as you breathe in, clean the space and just spread this beautiful energy where it needs, removing the negativity, the inner critic, negative thoughts in your head, through the breath. Exhale. One more breath. Deep breath in. Raise the vibrations up to the crown. And then as you exhale, narrowing down the path of the air, floating into the lungs, into the stomach, and down to the pelvis. Exhale. So we're going to use blocks. So make sure you have a block. If you don't have blocks, you can use books as well, okay, or anything square that you have in the house. So I'm going to use my block here. And then we're going to come on to fire log. So if your knees are very sensitive, if you had injuries in your knees in the past, I deeply recommend you to maybe stay in cross-legged, or maybe to try to bring the legs a little bit forward, okay? So blocks are handy, they will help you to really relax the hips, relax the knees. Okay, so coming here onto half lotus, okay, with the block down. So just resting. Take the time to make sure that the leg is comfortable in the right space. And then we're going to stay there for 5 breaths. So if you want, you can bring your index finger and your thumb together. Alright? So yoga mudra, just relaxing the wrist down onto the knees. And then we're going to do 5 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in and out. Always with this intention to let the energy come back down to the base of the spine. So focus onto the tempo of the breath. I exhale. And maybe bring awareness onto the depth of your breath. So long inhalation. And then long exhalation. Last one. And then exhale, release. Okay, Belize. You guys, you're gonna be nice, okay? You're gonna let me do my flow, okay? Okay, you promise you're gonna be good? You promise you're gonna be good? You promise you're gonna be good? Okay, okay. Alright. So guys, let's relax the legs and then come back to seated position. Keep a long spine. Alright? Okay, we're gonna do the other side now. So gently grab the knee and then with the right hand just place the ankle onto the left knee. Okay, so the same happen if you want to adjust the block. Okay, you can place the block in this style of height. Okay, otherwise you can also squeeze the block underneath between the soleus and the inner thigh. All right, and then from there, so same happen. Okay, so relaxing the sit bones down, sacrum resting down. And then bring your hands onto your knees. Exhale. And we're going to stay 5 breaths here. So take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Let it go of all the worries. Narrow down the breath into the long pipe. You can exhale through the mouth if it's too intense, or then keeping your lips sealed. Listening to Ujjayi breath, and then release. Okay, keeping all the goodness in the body, releasing the toxins out through the pores of your skins, through the lymph nodes, and then when you are fully rested, open your eyes. Okay, so with the hands, okay, take your time, keep the long spine, and then bring the foot down. All right, so we're going to come onto downward facing dog, so come with me. So first come onto hands and knees. So knees parallel to each other, spread the palms, spread the fingers, keep the shoulders aligned with the wrist bones and the hips aligned with the knees. And then tuck your toes under and stretch back to your first downward dog. Okay? Lovely. So stay 5 breaths here. 1. You can pedal the feet if you want to. Alright? To extend the arches and the soles of the feet. Nice to wake up in the morning. And then release the heels down towards the ground. And then again, paddle, so bend one knee and the other and the other. Keep the arms aligned with the ears and then relax. Lovely. Okay. And then gently we're going to lift the heels into the sky. Okay? So lift the heels high, spread the fingers, push through the palms, and then we stay 5, 4, 3, keep breathing deep, push the inner thighs back, just lower the ribs down, 2 more breaths, squeeze the elbows in, and then drop the knees down, stretch back to child pose. Just let the forehead drop onto the mat. See if you can keep the arms engaged in this position. Okay, to really stretch the forearms and the upper arms, stretching out the elbows, and then slowly let the chest melt down the ground. Lovely. Knuckles of your feet lightly pressing down the mat. And then, if you want, you can also let your sit bones gently coming onto the heels. Exhale. As you breathe in, come back to hands and knees. And then we're going to step the left foot forward and the right foot forward. Come onto the top of the mat. Fingertips resting down the ground, relaxing the head down. So technically you don't want to stretch the leg, okay, back, and to let your arms wiggle there, okay, or just hang there. What you want to do is, if you have any tension in the back of the hamstrings, keep the knees bent, place the hands down so then you can touch the ground, or if you want, if you prefer, you can use a block if you want to stretch the leg. Okay, so place a block forward and then place your hands, lean your fingers and your thumb onto the ground, drop the head down. Exhale. Lovely. If it's too much for your back, okay, you can also place your hands onto the top of your thigh. Okay, either keep them straight, or if it's very much too hard, okay, you can bend the knees again. Lovely. Exhale. close to your heart. Are you okay, belly? Is there? Yeah? Okay. And then slowly as you breathe in, lift the arms up again. So raise the sternum towards the fingertips. And then as you exhale, we bow. Step the right foot back. And the left foot back. Come back down to hands and knees. Okay, so for the next pose, we're going to come back to cross-legged position. And you will need a block. So, Thigh log Ardha Padmasana is not like the most amazing pose for your knees. So please, if you're suffering from any kind of knees injuries or ankles injuries, listen to your body, okay? Maybe stay in Sukhasana, okay? Cross-legged. So if your knees are flexible, grab the back of your knee and then placing your hand onto the outside of your foot, gently relax the top of the feet down onto the left side. You can elevate the knee, okay, if your knee is sensitive. And then from there, so we're going to make a little massage of the soles, okay? So the soles of the feet are a very sensitive part of the body, and it's also connected with the ankle and the knee. So by relaxing the sole of the foot and the toes, you will help to really spread the goodness around the body. Also, you know that most of the places in the foot are related to a different part of the body, okay? So the most, let's say, ideal solution would be if we can really target breath onto the specific part. So grab your right foot with your left hand and maybe place your right hand onto your ankle joint. Lovely. With the breath floating in and out, the left hand is going to come onto the back of the foot. Okay, I don't know if you can see my foot. And then, so you're going to place the thumb outside. The index finger is going to plug between the big toe and the second toe. And then the same happens with the third finger and the fourth finger. So try to find the space between the toes. This one doesn't want to move, okay. And then the pinky as well. Okay. So once your fingers are all spread down to the knuckle of your toes, you're going to grab the ball of the foot with the palm of the hand, and we're going to make some, so maybe at the beginning it's not going to feel very comfortable, so stay a couple of more seconds, and then spreading the toes. So if it's a little bit tense, okay, that means that you really need to stretch your toes. Exhale. And then from there we're going to make some little rotation onto one side, massaging the full surface of the foot. So you are also circling the ankle. Spread the palm of the hand down. Exhale. We're going to make some little twists now. So maybe point the toes. So flexing forward. Flexing the toes forward and then point, and then flex, and then point, flex, inhale, and point. Stay there for another breath. Exhale. With the thumb, we're going to place it onto the sole of the foot. So just underneath the ball of the foot, you have that this part in the middle. So gently press the big toe, gently press the thumb onto this part. slowly grab your knee like if it was a little baby and place it back down to the ground. So place the left foot this time onto the right knee. If, like me, your knee is actually sticking out, you can place the block on the height, okay, on the different height, on a long height, or maybe you can squeeze the block in as well, so nice and yummy, and then drop the knee down. We always have one knee a little bit more stiff than the other, so just accept the way you are, no judgment, and then no critiques, okay? And then from there, we're going to do the same with the right hand this time. So grab your left ankle with your left hand, and then fingers are going to come between the toes with the thumb sticking out. Okay, this one's a little bit stuck. Okay, lovely. And then again, so circling the ankle, up and down. Inhale, exhale. And then maybe changing side, spread the fingers. Press the palm of the hand onto the ball of the foot and exhale. And release a little bit more, okay? So then we're going to inhale, flex, and put. And flex. So spread the ball of the foot onto the palm of the hand and put. Last one, flex, stretch the heel, and release. Okay, so release the block, release the leg. We're going to slowly come onto hands and knees, and then stretch back onto down dog. So your feet are probably a little bit more relaxed now. It helps to spread the balls of the feet down to the ground. So tuck your chin towards the chest, roll your shoulders in, press the inner thighs back for 1, for 2, 3, 4. Keep your heels aligned with the arms, and 5. Okay. We're going to bring the toes together, heels together, touch, inner arches, connected, and then we're going to bend the knees, inhale, and spread the inner thighs back. 2. Keep pressing the palms down, and 3, and 4, and 5. And release. Okay. Drop the knees down, take a rest here. Maybe looking forward. Exhale. Lovely. I'm gonna make a little tap with the feet. Tap, tap, tap. Like in primary school, okay? When you were at the gym. So spread the palms down, keep stretching the upper arms and the triceps. Long spine, inhale, exhale. Lovely. We're gonna spread the right leg back. So stretching the shin and the calf, okay? Spread the ball of the foot and the big toe and the pinky toe. If you have a wall behind you, like so. So maybe press the heels down onto the wall and we stay 1 and 2 and 3. Keep the knees soft. 4, engaging the glutes, and 5. And then bring the knee lower down. Do the other side. Step the left foot back. Press the heel onto the wall, ball of the foot, grounding to the floor, and then we stay 1, 2, squeezing the elbows in, drop the hip down, keep the hips square, 3, 4, back to hands and knees. So we're gonna finish with a little hamstring exercise and a little toe exercise. So if, like me, your hamstrings are very tight, okay, and there's nothing you can do to loosen them up, find it very hard because you're an athlete or because you're doing a lot of exercise. So strengthening the top of the body sometimes brings a bit of tension in the back of the body. So slowly lift the feet up, shin up. Be careful with your knees. Cross the legs and then slowly let the seat bones resting back down. Arms spread forward for crossed child pose. 1, 2. Of course, listen to your body, okay? If your knees are sensitive or if you had previous injuries into your knees, be very mindful before you attempt this. 4. Let the chest muscle resting down the mat. And 5. Lovely. And coming back up to hands and knees. We're gonna finish by standing onto the top of the mat. We're gonna come onto a little squat. So press the feet down, feet slightly wider than your shoulders, heels in, toes, big toes out. Press the hands down, sit bones grounding down, and then we stay 1 and 2. Make sure that the hamstrings are parallel to the floor evenly. Pressing the heels down. 3. Spread the groin. 4 and 5. Excellent. And come back to kneel down and rest. Okay guys, if you have any other requests, please let me know. I can definitely make a video with your needs. Please don't forget to hit the like button down below this video and subscribe to my channel for more new tips on how to get fitter and stronger forever. If you stay until the end of this video, you're going to see some crazy thing happening at the end. We have some lovely bloopers for you. I wish you a very good day. Take care of yourself. Namaste. 2, 3. So really engaging the T-band here and the quads. 4 and 5. Release the knees down. Okay guys, you relax. Okay, come on, you go somewhere else, please. Guys. So I don't know how I'm gonna be able to. Okay guys, you're gonna, okay, I'll be back, okay? Guys, you go to play